Welcome back, YouTube. We're the Dirt Nap Bros. I'm Hunter. This is Stefan. Today, we're going to review probably one of my favorite Christmas presents that this guy got me. So this is a swamp chair. So swamp chairs are primarily used for duck hunting. You take them, it's got these little fins, you stick them in the mud, and you don't have to stand for 2-3 hours. You can have a seat.
Yes.
Talk about pricing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I think they're around $70 to $80. Yeah, I mean, you can find them all over. This one is made by Banded, which is it's a big duck company. They make a lot of duck things, from everything from waders to jackets, everything. Yeah, I bought him one for Christmas, and then I was like, yep, I need one too.
He was all over there in his heated wader standing,
yeah,
and went out and bought himself one as well.
Yeah, I had to get one too.
So, great chair. It's got a pin here, which is actually very difficult to pull out, but it extends pretty high. So if you're sitting too low or sitting too high, they are adjustable. Comes with a strap to carry it in. Decent cushion here. I think I have two major complaints. This strap, this is as much as you get out of the strap. Yeah, this is as much as you get. It doesn't give you a lot to work with. So if you're a big-bodied bubba like me, you can't just sling it over and carry it. I mean, you can. It's just a little tougher, right?
And it's awkward too.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
It's awkward.
Yeah. And the other complaint that I have is when you go to pull this seat up.
Yes.
If you pull from this is held in by there's like a plastic pen with grommet or it slips in, it slips out, which I guess is really good for cleaning. But if it's stuck in the mud, like we found out today, if you grab that seat and try to yank it out, this is coming off, but this is going to stay in the mud. You got to pull by the pole, not the seat top. One of the cool things I love about this is it spins 360 degrees. So you can be in the swamp and pivot this way, pivot that way, and have no issues because this thing spins for you. And it's pretty comfortable. I've had no issues. Yeah,
it's not too bad. And actually, that's what you realize. Actually, if you have the logo facing outwards as you're looking at it.
So there's this logo on here that says Branded, right? So it's got the Branded logo, the big B. This is the way you want to sit on this. If this is flipped in any other direction, it's not. I don't know what the deal is because it seems like it should be, but it's not quite as comfortable as if it's sitting that way. And honestly, it doesn't make sense. I know it's the same cushion.
I've noticed it too, though.
But
I've noticed it too, though.
You sit it right, you sit on it. And I can sit on this thing for a couple hours, no problem.
Yeah.
When I had it flipped around, it's like, man, it's hurting my butt. It's awkward. I had to get up, and then finally, I realized, hey, there's a logo. I flipped it so the logo was kind of reading the correct way, pointing away from me, and I sat down in it. And it was great.
Yeah. And then, so that's another thing. So when you buy this, these right here are very loose when you buy them. And I was like, there's got to be a way because, I hate, knocking into them. I'm doing stuff and walking around, going to things. But they come with all tools, tightens bolt up, and it actually makes these a little bit tighter so they're just not flapping around.
But they still open.
Yeah, so they're still open,
It catches the mud.
Yeah.
So you get, a portion of it's in the mud and a portion of it sits on the mud, so there's a little bit of stability.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're weeble wobbling.
Yeah, but it comes all apart, this whole thing. Yeah. And you got to put it together, it has all the tools in there.
It's a great chair.
It's a swamp chair. I mean, it's for the swamp.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
We beat them up. We abuse them. We use them to break ice. We use them as swamp sticks to walk. They're good. And this strap, this thing's constantly in the water because we don't pull them off, even though we probably should. We just kind of shove it in. But hell, it's made of a nylon. Holds up good, dries quick.
Yeah. The sling is awkward, though. It's awkward.
It's awkward to carry.
Yeah.
But, most duck stuff is, right? Get yourself a good sled.
Yeah.
Hey, find a cheap sled or a decent sled, mod it up, whatever you want to do, and toss it. That's what we do. Is now we toss these in the sled with our guns, our bag, and our decoys, and we'll drag it out into the swamp with us. But this is one of the very first things We go set up our decoys. We come back. We immediately grab these chairs and put them where we're sitting. And if you're hunting with a bunch of buddies that are like, "That's my spot. That's my spot," you want to claim a good spot. You go throw the swamp chair out, and it's like planting your flag. People are gonna know that that's your spot. But it's good. I like it.
Good.
Yeah, one of my more favorite Christmas presents.
Just sit there, enjoy your coffee.
Yeah.
And wait till shooting light.
Yeah. Good. All right, guys. Follow, subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. And remember,
if you're sitting on your couch, you can't be dishing out dirt nets.